Hello and welcome to my channel, Other Way with Cooking. In today's episode I want to show you how to make a really simple vegan chocolate tart.
Either way with cooking, it's the surefire way to get you inspired. Don't delay, just looking. Come along and get inspired. Why don't you come along and get inspired? Come along and get inspired.
For this recipe you will need, for the base, 300 grams of ground almonds, half a cup of cocoa powder, a third cup of maple syrup, 3 tablespoons of coconut oil, which is melted. For the chocolate part, you will need 200 grams of dark chocolate and then a 400 gram milk can of coconut milk. I use the cream part of the coconut milk. I don't shake the can. If you shake the can, it all mixes up. So don't shake the can, let it sit for a couple of days before you use it, and then just scoop out the cream. So that's the ingredients all sorted. I'm going to start off by turning on the heat and then putting the coconut cream that I've taken out of the can into a pot, and I'm going to heat this. I'm going to heat that until it starts to get really warm. Keep stirring the coconut cream until it reaches a temperature where you can see it starting to simmer on the top. Turn it off, the heat, and then add in the chocolate. So while we're waiting for the chocolate and the coconut cream to do its thing, I'm going to mix together the base. Start off with the ground almonds, put them in a big bowl. And then we take all the balance of the other ingredients. The cocoa powder, coconut oil, and the maple syrup. There's a number of different ways to mix this. You can use a spoon, you can use your fingers and hands, or however you prefer to do it. So this gets mixed in thoroughly until everything has combined. I like to get in with my hands and fingers and make it all nice and crummy, so let's go. Look at that. Oh, it's the best way to make a biscuit base. Right, we're done with that, I think. Let's move on to the next step. The next thing to do is to make sure you have a tray that is either lined with parchment paper, or in this case, I've just put coconut oil around the edges of this just so that it doesn't stick. So now what I do is pour this into the pan, tray, whatever it's called. And I pat this down evenly all over the place, kind of just level it out first of all. I like to firm this down quite hard. You keep patting till you've covered the entire base and the sides and it's ready for the filling. One thing I must remember to say is that where the coconut oil is concerned, it needs to be melted. I didn't melt it in this video because it's quite hot today and it's very soft. The very first time I made this, I didn't melt it, and it came out when I served it. It had chunks of coconut oil in it and it wasn't nice to eat. So remember, please, to melt it, or make sure, like today, if it's really soft, it's fine. So let's go back with our mixture here. This is an additional ingredient that I've just decided I'm going to use. So how about a handful of currants? Pop them in the chocolate. Leave those to one side. Give this a stir. I would normally wait about 5 to 10 minutes and let the chocolate cool down and then pour it over the base. We are now ready to take our chocolate mix and pour it into the base. Look at that. How delicious does that look? There you have it. It's all done. It's finished. We just now need to put this into the fridge for a few hours so that the chocolate and the centre bit hardens. There are umpteen ways that you can decorate the top of this when you serve it. I've chosen tonight to use strawberries because of what I'm serving with my starter and my main course. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, come along and get inspired.